Hello everybody and welcome back to a new episode of Hobo Tough Life. You know, you guys are pretty funny. You crack me up. Just cause it's been a couple days since a new episode of Hobo Tough Life has come out. You think this series is dead? Oh, I don't know why. I just did my laundry. Why would I go dumpster diving again? You know, just cause it's been a couple days of a game that I haven't been playing doesn't necessarily doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. Son of a... Well, this definitely is not the best thing to come back to after not playing the game for a little while. Oh, Lord. No, our poor prettiful base. It was so prettiful. And it's all gone. I don't know why. So, I have been keeping a backup of the world. Ever since, like, we started the base building, like, religiously, you know, making backups, saving the files, saving our character, doing all this, doing all that. Well, it doesn't seem... Whatever save file I go back to, whether it's from now or day 7, it's all gone. Or I wasn't around for day 7, but basically what I'm saying, since we started base building, all this stuff that's gone now is still gone. There's nothing left. The only thing left that only seems to be able to save is the damn couch. I guess half these buildings. I don't know what I did. I probably put a duplicated item down in the end of the last episode, and I guess it just, whatever happened with a quick fix or what have you is just, it just ruined everything. So I guess that's something to do, is rebuild the base. Not necessarily the most exciting thing to do. You know, this does give a little bit of an opportunity to rebuild, and I'm kind of... I didn't like the completed layout of the last base, so this actually gives me a reason to complete the layout a little bit more, I guess, satisfactory in my eyes. I want to fill out the area a little bit more. Get rid of everything except for our sofa that seems to never disappear, and the wall can stay. Yeah. Oh wait, oops. I took out most of that wall. That's fine. Go away then. Just go. Shoo. Be nowhere. Alright. So there's a nice fresh start. It's so empty now. That's crazy empty. It's kind of depressing, to be honest. Yeah, definitely a little depressing looking at that empty lot now that we had such a magnificent base before. Well, I guess that gives us something to do. It's not like amazing to be able to rebuild the base, but like I said, it's been a minute since Hobo Life, and you know, there's reasons for it. We've effectively done everything in the game. Like, it's all rinse and repeat at this point, and especially building our base again. That's kind of a rinse and repeat type thing. You know, the game's in early access. It's going to take time to develop. The developers are at Gamescom this I guess it was this week, Gamescom, I don't know, but you know, there should be an update coming soonish. And hopefully it'll bring a little bit more gameplay, a little bit more content to the game. But I promise you, the game is not dead. It just needs time to develop. And I don't mind coming... When are these here? And I don't mind coming back to it every now and again to do a little bit of stuff. Like, for instance, I think what I kind of had in mind to do was to get rich again, because we don't have any money. And I'm kind of curious to see if the frickin' Hobo Man would ever get a lick of patience for me to complete the like the skill trees and whatnot. I mean, sure, we can get everything from the Hobo Man, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. Not completely necessary. It's actually gonna be really interesting now that, you know, it's kind of the dead of winter now. Oh right, I forgot too. We basically don't have any of the stuff. Oh, I have some stuff, but like everything that was planted in the base is gone. Like all those lamps. Oh, I'm gonna miss the lamps. They're my favorite. Do I have any lamps? I don't think I have any lamps. That's unfortunate. Toilets? Am I missing the toilets too? Oh, we have one toilet. Phew. That's a close one. Oh, look at all these delicious equipment for me to steal. Why did that only have one bar? Did you notice that? They had one bar of blue. That did too.
God damn it.
That must be a bug. When a blue thing is next to a green thing, it doesn't have 3 spaces.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely need all this. Hey, look, our morale is in the shitter again.
Yes.
That's usually how this goes. What do I do? I need scrap iron. I guess I'll steal it.
Yes.
I don't necessarily need. Oh, the paintings, right?
Yes.
I forgot. Like in the last episode we did, I crafted like 1,000 paintings, and I was gonna sell them all to see how rich we would get. That's definitely something I want to do. I'm kind of curious to do that. That gives me something, a goal toward as far as ending this particular episode is seeing just how if we sell everything that's sellable in our inventory, how much money that is. And I will be sure to save, do a hard save before before that happens. And I want to go back to the base. I have an idea in my mind. A couple things I want to try. So I'm going to remove everything from the base as well, so we can start over on a fresh, clean slate. On a side note as well, if you guys have any type of, like, anything you want to see me do in the game, for instance, because I don't think I'm going to start a new save when it... Ooh, those are some sweet looking sneakers. I don't think I'm going to start a new save when it comes to the next update, because we've definitely done quite a bit for our character, and I feel like experiencing the entire winter and completing the season again would be kind of interesting. So if there's anything that you guys want to see in Hobo, let me know. I have a couple ideas, mainly like challenges, anything to make the game like really difficult, maybe to start a new world and do like a challenge mode, kind of like similar how I did with living off the lottery, which I don't necessarily know if that's all that amazing to do. It's kind of just like an RNG way of gating the money earned. Oh, holy crap, I'm freezing to death. But yeah, any interesting ideas for as far as the challenge is concerned, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to go back to this base. I gotta get rid of it all. It has to be done. We have to start over on a fresh new slate. Remove the couch as well, and then I'm gonna quickly exit the game and resave and make sure this particular moment is saved in the Hobo Life history books. Come on, wall. You're going away. See you later. See you later. Maybe we can do a tarp wall this time. We actually got enough tarps. We probably don't have to do a tacky wall. There you go. And you, good sir, you're the last of the bad memories. Goodbye. Ah, a fresh new slate. Did my audio get garbled there? I've been having... Okay, listen. Alright, that was weird. It can't be Hobo that does it, but I've been having audio issues recently. And anybody who's like had a wireless, an auxiliary wireless headset as far as that's concerned, let me know. I got the Sennheiser 850s, but every now and again the audio gets like garbled and really choppy and real low, and I have to unplug it from the case and then replug it back in. I wonder if it's the headset or if it's like my audio card that's like dying or something to that effect. But it literally just happened for a split second. That's never happened before, and I don't believe it's Hobo because I haven't played Hobo in like a week and a half or something like that, maybe even longer. And that's the first time it's ever happened. That's really weird. And I wonder if that's came through in the recording. Alright, since the sun is rising, you know what? Every game needs a zoom now. I'm trying to zoom like this is my summer car. Really, every game needs a zoom. I promise you this. It's so useful. Especially in an indie game. I don't know, like just to be able to like, you know, look over there and zoom in. It's really handy. I love it. Hey, Hobo Man. Do you have patience? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Even though it's been probably like a good 12 hours in game. Or 12 hours in day. He should at least... He always has 7 patience, by the way. I promise you I'm not crazy every single time I come... There's a door back here. Oh. What is this? Has this always been here? Probably. Thanks for the asphalt plates. But yeah, every single time I come to this man, he has 7 patience. Nothing more, nothing less. It's really annoying. Let's give him like a small, or a small. No, don't tell me the secret of the box. I want to give you the box. Here you go. So let's see. I'll give him time. Let's see if he comes up from 27. Maybe he will. I hope he does, because he's bothering the ever-living shit out of me. I gotta loot this dumpster because I have no more building materials. Well, yes. I did have building materials, or not the materials, the furniture rather. Hey, they are saying, those twins, that Americans collapsed themselves so they could declare war on terror. Good God, this is the biggest hoax in the world to ever be created, because humanity stupidly knows no bounds, and so this theory keeps coming back. But there's even proof of it. Could be like that? I know exactly what you mean, but by proof, but that's no proof. Proof my ass, and bugger off with that, man. It's nonsense. But I didn't say I didn't believe it. I just wanted to know your opinion. Well, and do you? Also, I think it's rubbish. What do you expect? Hallelujah, finally someone sense. What? Hallelujah, finally someone sense. You're probably not as much of a moron as you seemed. Now, just get a job and it will be okay. Yeah, but until then, I have to make a living somehow. Could you spare any damn change? I thank you for not being a moron, but I don't give out money, and goodbye. Please, I have some deadly disease of the lungs and I probably will die soon. Don't turn away as my last hours of life. Wouldn't you do that? Damn, man, you have told me that right away. Thank you, good sir. Okay, good. See you later. I'm done talking to you. Hello, could you spare a minute for me? Beat it, will ya? Tonight I'm going to a wine club. Taste some rare vintage, and I don't want your stench to spoil the sense of my smell by. Well, aren't you posh? And southern, apparently. We can't all be so perfumed as you are. At least take this, since you speak to me. This is really terrible. Thank you. Here's an advice about the wine. Never buy the red box from the very bottom of the racks. They usually put the most disgusting ones there. I can see you have a lot of experience. Well, anyway, I get my good wine from quite a different source than the lower racks. And you really could spare some copper, so I could indulge myself with something better. How about a drought wine in plastic? Beg your pardon, I am no hobo. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought seeing those rags you're wearing. My bad. Sorry. Son of a bitch. I don't believe this. Look at yourself, you scum. I'm looking. Yeah, you'd fit in with us just fine, you know. Unbelievable. Would you just take a hike, will you? What do you think about these refugees? What a time we live in, right? Goodbye. Yup. Pompous prick. Granted, he's a pompous prick because I told him he was, oh, here we go, refugees. Continue the conversation. Yeah, right, I'm dealing with so many things right now that a refugee crisis is the very last thing on my mind. Exactly, there's a rub. Ordinary people don't give a shit about it because they got their own goddamn problems. Look, man, I really don't want to talk about this. It's a bummer, but that's how it is. You can't do anything about it. Sir, do you believe in God? In God, you say? If that motherfucker existed, he wouldn't let me, or you, I guess, live in this shit. But what if you just misinterpret the concept of God? I mean, what if God isn't there to make us feel good? Look, sir, don't fuck with me, yeah? I'm not in the mood for your bullshit right now. Let's leave it there then. Would you like to buy something? I got this lovely vacuum cleaner. Please give me maximum money for it. Fuck you, son of a bitch. Well, now you guys know. There's a reason why I don't. Oh, great. Just duplicated that. Fantastic. Now you guys know. Oops, that's the wrong button. Now you guys know why I don't read those things. Because I'm terrible at it. The goddamn accents change every 5 seconds. I'm dyslexic. I stumble across my words. It's terrible. Alright? That's why I don't read it. But I read it because you guys tell me to read it, so I read it. Alright, since we have pretty much a blank canvas to get started on again, I crafted a few things in the overnight hours. A few doors, a bunch of more metal roofs. I figured I'd use a little bit more metal roofs this time than the tarp ones, since we lost like well over half them in the great collapse of 2017. I built a ton of metal walls, so I think the exterior is mainly going to be made out of metal and wood walls. Actually, we probably make it all out of metal walls if I think, right? How much does the metal wall? I gotta, like, this is weird. All right, let's start over here, because this is always like weird. This is a little weird little area where we have our little stuff set up in, and I want to make sure it's a very nice seamless I hate this area of the map so much. Okay, we have 13. I gotta make sure. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good start, and I believe it's straight. It's about as straight as an arrow. Okay, now let's make sure I don't duplicate this, because I'm gonna be rather upset if I do. I think I gotta tilt it that way to continue like a straight line. Like, I wish you could just. This area was a little bit more forgiving as far as where you can build and whatnot. Like, just being able to stand on the outside. Oh, we're gonna have to put a doorway in, yeah? And where that doorway is, I guess it can be kind of in the middle. I guess that right there can be the doorway. If we go in, I think I have a metal doorway. Well, we have plenty of metal doorways. Let's put the doorway on this side. So just to switch it up, and we also got to make sure to switch up the monotony, because everything's gonna look very samey if we don't switch up the orientation, right? Actually, the metal wall doesn't really matter all that much. The metal wall looks a hell of a lot better than the tacking one, I can guarantee that much. Come on, you can do it. Beautiful. 11. Beautiful. We're almost done. Actually, it's perfect right there. Boom. 10 left. Nothing duplicated. And it looks fantastic. And it's actually centered. That looks very centered, right? I'm not going to count it just to make sure, because it'd bother me if it's not centered. But so I'm going to ignore that fact. But there you go. A beautiful doorway. That wall is complete. That gives us 6 out of what? You think that would give a lot more? I think it's the furniture that really does it. The furniture, the walls give you a space to put more furniture to get your base more leveled up. I really wish you could stand on the outside there and place that. All right, 2 down, 3. Where are we gonna put the doorway? That's 2. This is gonna be 1, 2. Wait, this is not even. This is so uneven. So we put 2 metal walls here, and we put 2 metal walls here. There's going to be not enough room for a doorway. Alright, that's about as best as it's going to get, I think. I could flip this doorway around. That might look a little bit better, but I think, oh my god, it would. But it's so annoying that there's like a half wall here. Alright, well that's just going to have to deal. It's going to be off center either way, I guess. We still don't have anything unlocked. Apparently I'm sick. Because I'm completely ignoring like the game just to build. Oh yeah, this looks way better with the metal walls. I'm happy with this. I think this is where I'm gonna end this episode. I kind of want to. This is probably a pretty short episode, but I wanna kind of get you guys. How should I do this? Like, can I like I'm thinking I want an alleyway again, like we had in the last base, where I can put all my things down. Because that was actually quite handy, and I think back here would be a nice little alleyway to do that in, so we'd make walls all the way around, all the way back here. Actually, I kind of want to do that just to see how it look. How? I'm trying to make a straight line, and that's what I come up with. Oh my god. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. That's where I'm gonna leave this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. No, Hobo's not dead. It's just, I mean, we just have nothing to do in the game. But now I guess we have a base we can do. Let me know in the comment section down below base ideas and whatnot, what have yous. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to remember to leave a like, subscribe. I'll look at you guys do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.